Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be watching a not so extreme video. It's not all about geopolitics and drama over here. Sometimes I like to watch, react, and learn a little bit about interesting things, history, culture, food. And today, we're going to watch this video here from Insider Food on how New York's best bagel shop makes 100,000 bagels by hand every week. Big batches. Big batches. I like myself a good bagel. I really enjoy bagel with little cream cheese, little butter. I mean, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I am a man that enjoys food, right? And I enjoy the occasional bagel on occasion. But yeah, a bagel shop making 100,000 bagels in a week by hand seems interesting. We're going to watch it. Link to this video will be in the description down below. So if you want to go and check out the channel, check out the video, check out the creator, check out the other videos the creator has made, go ahead and do that, right? So yeah, without further ado, let's get into you. Not this gentleman here, the video. Anyways.
This 200-pound mountain of dough will soon be hand-rolled into 1,000 bagels. Just a small fraction of the 100,000 bagels.
Wait, what? That's it? Hold on. Wait, what? That's it?
Be hand-rolled into 1,000 bagels.
You roll and then you... Is that how for whatever reason, I thought a bagel was a lot more complex than that. Whoa, okay.
A small fraction of the 100,000 bagels made at this shop every week.
100,000 bagels.
Workers start the baking process at 3 a.m. and continue way past lunch hours.
But
according to owner Scott Spellman, the guarantee of a fresh, hot bagel is why Utopia Bagels stands out from the thousands of other stores across New York City.
Time and time
that's...
again.
it's making me hungry.
But once you try my bagel, you will not eat another bagel.
Bold claims, ladies and gentlemen. Once you try this man's bagel, once you try this man's bagel, you cannot eat another bagel ever again. Bold claims.
Once you try my bagel, you will not eat another bagel.
We visited Utopia's kitchen in Queens, New York,
to
see how it prepares its bagels in such big batches.
What is that? I need to drink some coffee here.
It all starts with a 41-year-old dough recipe that uses barley mold.
It's a really old school way of doing a bagel. Most stores that make bagels today use brown sugar, but to make a good quality bagel, you need this ingredient.
Next, they add salt and a large scoop of Puratos Bagel Improver.
So what that does, it softens the dough inside and it crisps the crust outside.
Then they start filling the mixer with New York City tap water, but it has to be at
New York City tap water. I don't know about that.
Just the right temperature.
We tend to use water that's around 60 degrees, 62, 63, but temperatures of the water may change when it's hotter and colder throughout the year.
Then it's time to add in 200 pounds of all-purpose flour, a small portion compared to what they have on hand.
You're looking at about 7,000 pounds of flour. Almost a 2-day amount for us.
2 days. 2 days.
All this flour, and this is actually just one of my mountains of flour.
The final ingredient is yeast, but for flavored bagels, the recipe may change slightly to include eggs, sugar, or freeze-dried blueberries, depending on the flavor. There is no set time for when the dough is finished mixing. According to Scott, it takes a keen eye and years of experience.
It's a thing called when it's ready. How long
when
have
it's
you been
ready?
making bagels? 18 years. Daniel's been rolling
18 years. Wow.
Understanding the temperature.
He's a bagel master. He's a grand master at bagel making. Bagelology? Bagelology.
Temperature in the air. It takes understanding his machine that he works with, how long it should mix. All these things are such important factors about what happens with our bagel.
Once the dough reaches the desired consistency, it's cut into sections and transferred over to the rolling table,
oh my
where
God.
it's then formed
That's so
into
cool.
one large mound.
I want to do that. I want to try that just once.
In a day. And this will make approximately 1,000 bagels.
That's huge.
They cover the entire thing with a plastic sheet to help soften the dough before rolling.
And it's only about a 5-minute process that allows that dough to connect a little better with each other. They're saying hello, how are you? All those ingredients are basically doing that right now.
At any given point, there are 4 expert rollers on hand. These skilled men have
Wow.
between 15 and 27 years of experience perfecting their craft. Something Scott
That's
says is a
crazy.
There's not a school of rolling bagels out there right now, and these people are experts at their field. Listen, I think Derek Jeter said it best. If you put 10,000 hours into something, you're a professional. And Daniel has definitely put 10,000 hours into it.
It takes an hour to an hour and a half for these hand rollers to individually slice, roll, and twist about 1,000 bagels.
It
Wow.
takes a certain type of character because it's very tedious. You're cutting the same thing over and over. And I can tell who is rolling what bagel by the way they lock their bagel and form it together. Daniel has that little lip here that I noticed about Daniel's rolling that I can see, those were Daniel's bagels. And it gives each bagel their own personality. Our bagels are like snowflakes. Everyone is individually different, and that's what makes it special.
This man loves bagels.
Once the
This
bagels
man
are
is in
rolled, they're
love
placed
with
on this
bagels.
rice, covered with plastic and left to proof for a half hour. They then move into one of 3 fridges to ferment for at least 24 hours.
What
Wow.
we're gonna do now is open.
What's this rainbow bagel over here? What's the rainbow flavor?
These bagels up because we still have to reduce the heat to stop the rising of these bagels. We tend to stop the proofing where a lot of places tend to expand their proofing so that bagels are bigger. There's a misconception that bigger bagels are better, and they're
Bigger bagels just mean they have a higher chance of having like giant holes in them. They fall apart.
not by far. As you see, each rack has approximately 1,000 bagels. So you're looking at
Wow.
10,000, 15,000 bagels right before your eyes. And this is only one of my fridges that we keep the bagels. Here's my second fridge. Again, you have racks of bagels, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have close to 7,000, 8,000 more bagels. So this is basically where we'll keep our everyday making of the bagels. Now it's time for fun and games. We're gonna start baking some bagels.
Hey, the best
We'll
part,
always have
baby.
2 people working the oven. So there's a kettle man, which we'll call him. So he'll control the flow of the bagels into the kettle. And then there's the guy on the oven that will be his director. But the kettle is the ultimate guy in control because he knows when that bagel's ready to come out of that kettle. It's so important.
What is this kettle?
Once
Is
the
it
bagels
just
have been
hot
properly
water?
boiled, they're scooped over to boards that have been pre-seasoned with the appropriate flavors, such as poppy, sesame, or the very popular everything mix.
I like the everything mix. I'm a big fan of poppy flavoring. Poppy
Now,
flavoring is
are
actually
these
pretty
hot?
good.
Yes, they are very hot. But if you watch me, I'm constantly dipping my hand in water to
So you
remove
don't
some
stick.
of that heat.
Oh,
Now, this
okay.
again is where we put on both sides. So we're seasoning both boards, both sides.
After workers carefully coat each bagel, they move the boards into the oven.
Now,
Wow.
why we're putting them on boards? Because if we put these bagels in straight, they would stick to the slate that they're being cooked on. If we put 6 bagels on a board, there's 16 boards that'll go into the oven.
Man,
We
look at
have a
this
middle
that giant oven. Oh my
1947
god.
Oven. It is the heart and soul of my business. We're able to produce up to 1,000 bagels an hour on it.
He just
After a few
touches it?
rotations around the oven, the boards are flipped so the bottom of the bagels can cook evenly.
How did he just
Then
he
they're
just
ready to be
casually
pulled
touches
and
the
served to
hot
customers.
thing?
See, these are so, look at it, look at the color on this bagel. Look at that
Oh,
beautiful
oh
crisp
my
crust.
god. Oh my god. Oh my
son always
god.
does the knock test, but feel that crisp crust? Look at that
Oh.
steam coming out of that bagel.
Hey, he just threw it back in there. That's funny. Oh my god.
In total, Utopia Bagels offers 30 kinds of bagels and various sandwiches like the bacon, egg and cheese, or the classic lox. 43 staff members make up Utopia Bagels, and they all
man.
work like a well-oiled machine to serve the 3,500 customers who visit the shop every week.
We're busiest on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We could have a line lasting for 8 hours straight. But you get me crying about my customers because our
Wow.
fan base is like none other.
It's like a landmark.
8-hour line.
Everybody's been coming here for over 50 years. It's like a home place for everybody.
It's the atmosphere, it's the people, it's the owner. Everybody's so nice here. And when you come in, you feel welcomed. Everything is good. I've been
That's the way places should be, man. Honestly, that's really the way that's the way the whole world should be.
around to other bagel stores, but there's no place like home. Scott treats you like family when you come here. Utopia Bagels
What
is
is-
the best.
The most important thing
Oh
about
my
our
goodness.
bagels is right here.
This man loves his bagels.
I get emotional about it, but it's the heart and soul. Every worker here has heart and soul. It truly is something I live for and something we work at. You know, my passion for making people smile with our food and what we produce is a joy for me. It really is.
This is a fun little video, man.
Those are the everything bagels coming out. Look at those colors.
Look at those colors, man. That was a fun little video. This is a fun little video, man. I liked it. I liked this video a lot. I really did. I really, really liked this video. You can tell that he is genuinely really emotional while talking about how much he loved the shop. True. You have no clue how difficult it is to make one perfect bagel. Diego is an absolute master. They were like just casually. Pop, 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 pop. I owned a bagel store for 20 years. This brings back so many great memories. Early mornings working every weekend. Great employees, great customers, a real sense of family, community. He has a passion for his craft, and employees love and respect him. Every worker here has heart and soul. And seeing the owner get emotional, you know that the core value is passed down to said workers. Dude, totally. I really like this video. This is a cute little video. It's a cute video. Come on, guys. It's cute. It's a cute video. It's a cute video. Again, link to this video is going to be in the description down below, so make sure to go and check it out. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and go. So, take care. Have a good one. Goodbye.